Well, this tee shot should work. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. Oh! Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. This is your bogey putt. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, let's do this. Par 5, second hole. Let's pop one out there. Well done. Setting up for our third shot. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. Okay, this one is for the par. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Oh, robbed there. All right, give it a tap. There we go. Okay, you are at 2 over par. And now the par 4, fourth hole. And this one's around 175 yards out. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. I could have used a little bit more power, I think. All right, give this a tap. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Okay, we're on the green. Here's an 18-foot putt. All right, this one swings out to the left. This one's for par. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, moving forward. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And the 7th hole is upon us. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Ouch. A little wayward on that approach. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Oh, hello. Amazing shot from a lackluster lie, that's for sure. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Looks like sand in her future. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, and from the sand. And this is your 5th shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Here's a 6-foot putt. And the front 9 ends with a par 5. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. This one's about 15 feet. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. Tenth hole coming up. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Here's a 14-foot putt. Oh, that was almost in. Setting up for the bogey putt here. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And the 11th is a par 3. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Oh, the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Okay, now this from 11 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. That's going to miss the green, unfortunate. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Here we go now on the 13th. Smart shot. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And that one rolls just barely into the second cut. This putt is around 27 feet out. And this for the bogey. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. Nice approach. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. Well, that putt will end up short. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And next is the par 5 15th hole. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Good job. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. I think this will find the putting surface. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Just missing the birdie. All right, give this one a little tap. All right, let's head to the next. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. I'll take those all day. All righty, second shot on the 16th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And from 25 feet out. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Okay, here's our par putt. Ah, no good. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Setting up here, green side rough. All right, let's go. This to save par. Oh, just slide by. You know, just a tap. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And that's back-to-back bogeys. And hole number 18 is in front of us. That was good stuff. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. "15 feet to the cup from here." You know, just not enough mustard on that one. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's a-okay in my books.